up guys, Causeway Giant here, and today I'm going to be counting down my top favourite heroes from Star Wars Battlefront. Obviously if you've seen my channel you will know that I really like DICE's Star Wars Battlefront, so I thought I might as well start a kind of mini-series where I go through different things from the game and pick out my favourite ones. Anything for a chance to talk about Star Wars. Hopefully this will help newer players to the game who are just starting out and don't really know what the best heroes to pick are, but I also think it'll be fun to go through my favourites and start a little discussion in the comments with you guys to see what you think. This is just my opinion, so it's therefore right. Nah, I'm just kidding, I would love to hear what you guys' favourite ones are as well, so be sure to leave your list in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's get on with the list. Emperor Palpatine.
I will show them the true nature of the Force.
Yeah, that's right, old Sheev himself. He is a classic example of a hero that I wouldn't have put on this list at the start of the game, others being the DLC here, because they weren't even there at the start of the game. Hashtag EA, it's in the DLC. But after countless buffs, I really couldn't leave him off it. His healing ability alone is such a valuable asset, not only to keep you alive in fights, but if you aren't complete bantha fodder and give it to your teammates, you can keep them alive and make it very hard to beat your team in heroes as villains. His chain lightning as well is absolutely devastating and can really rack up kills on game modes like Hero Hunt. And after his trait where he gets more lightning with kills, you can pretty much constantly be attacking an enemy. I personally think he is the best pick for Hero Hunt and a very good pick for heroes versus villains. But due to the fact that in most game modes his health drop is replaced with an absolutely useless power-up drop, this is why he's at the bottom of the list. Dengar.
I can't believe I'm getting paid for this.
Now, who would have thought that a character as obscure as Dengar would be good? Like, don't lie, I'm sure most of us were kind of unsure as to who this guy was originally, but boy did he prove that he was just as good, if not better, than most of the other heroes. The thing that makes Dengar so good is his tankiness. His abilities are all absolutely perfect for his style of hero, and when used in quick succession, i.e. explosive rush in, then hurricane strike, and then the frenzy blast, he can make short work of nearly every hero. Like, there has been quite a lot of times in my videos and montages where I've been able to wipe out several heroes at once with Dengar due to his abilities, and then he has his trait which gives him higher armor, i.e. he takes less damage with kills, which makes him a complete tank against other heroes, and this is after he was nerfed. I would recommend using Dengar on any short range map, specifically heroes versus villains, as he is such a good anti-hero, I guess, but not so good against lots of infantry due to his explosive rush being nerfed substantially, so I wouldn't normally pick him on Hero Hunt, but otherwise an absolute beast of a hero. Darth Vader.
You will know the power of the dark side.
And Luke Skywalker. Okay, I know this is kind of cheating, but these ones are pretty obvious picks for a best hero list. And they're both lightsaber dudes, so I wanted to free up a slot for another blaster hero, but otherwise Darth Vader and Luke are both very good. We'll talk about Vader first, who has gone from pretty good to unbelievably good as the game has progressed. Recently, he has had a buff that allows him to throw his lightsaber, force choke, and do other attacks almost simultaneously, which may not seem like much, but this is very, very useful against a group of enemies, and you can properly recreate the epic hallway scene that ends Rogue One in corridors thanks to his new buff. Obviously, just like Luke, his lightsaber instantly kills enemies and does a good bit of damage to heroes, meaning that if you can flank a hero with Vader, you have a good chance of being able to kill them close range with the lightsaber after using the other attacks. His trait is also very useful, which just like Dengar increases his armor, which gives him a massive amount of health. At trait level 3, an insane 80% boost to armor. This makes him very hard to defeat, especially with Luke. Talking of Luke, he is also very good, but in a different way. See, while Darth Vader's trait and abilities make him more of a tank, Luke's trait and abilities makes him more of a hit and run kind of character. See, with his saber rush and force push, he can deal a lot of damage without the enemy even noticing you're there, and along with his trait which gives him increased speed, at trait level 3 you are literally the Usain Bolt of Star Wars. The thing that lets Luke down is his health, which can make it harder to kill heroes, especially high armor heroes like Dengar and Vader, so he's more effective against infantry. In other words, Vader's slow speed yet high health makes him a powerful tank, and very useful against heroes on game modes like heroes vs villains, whereas Luke's high speed and yet low health makes him very good against infantry on game modes like Hero Hunt and Sabotage. Though yes, admittedly Vader would have the edge in a 1v1 with Luke, though come on, that's not going to stop us from doing them and trying to get that elusive yet majestic saber lock, right? Bosk.
Time to hunt.
time to hunt indeed, Bosk, or Bosk, however you pronounce it. Now again, Bosk might not have been one of the most well-known characters in Star Wars, not for me though, I am absolutely obsessed with him. Did you know that his dad was called Kratos and that Bosk's costume was actually an old Doctor Who costume? I have no life. Yeah, I think most will agree that he is one of the best heroes. Each of his abilities are some of the best in the game, like the predatory instincts are so helpful on nearly every map, especially maps like Endor and Scarif, where it is normally very hard to see rebels due to camouflage in bushes and trees. And the fact that it gives you increased damage and increased armor is just a bonus. And the speed boost it gives you makes you almost as fast as Luke. And although he is extremely susceptible to flash grenades and sonic imploders when the predatory instincts are activated, hardly anyone actually uses them anyway, so you don't even really have to worry about that. His Dioxis escape is perfect for wiping out large groups of enemies, as it deals a crazy amount of damage, and what's really good is that for the last few seconds it turns invisible, so people think that it's gone, they walk into it, and you get a sneaky little extra kill. And the micro grenades are great for taking out both groups of infantry and heroes, as there are so many of them, so I'd normally put them into a spawn, objective area, or a place where there are a whole bunch of enemies grouped together. And to make things even better for Bosk, his trait also heals himself with kills, so if you're a good Bosk player, you can pretty much stay alive for entire games due to his healing ability. Chewbacca. Well, I mean, was there really any doubt? He has the most health of any hero in the game and can stay alive for so long. His bowcaster does an insane amount of damage to heroes as well as infantry, and the fact that his trait doubles the amount of bolts he can fire allows you to wipe out anybody in your path with such little effort. If you combine this with his multi-bolt ability that doubles the amount of bolts Chewie can shoot, you can fire a crazy 8 bolts at a time. This means that you can kill most heroes, even Darth Vader, in about 4 shots, which is crazy. Like, I've come out of fights against 2 or 3 heroes at once, killed them all, and only lost about 30 health, which is just crazy. His ground slam can wipe out masses of stormtroopers due to its huge blast radius, and it's very effective in clearing out objective areas, especially on close quarters maps like the Outer Rim and the Death Star. As well as this, Chewie is also very effective at taking down vehicles, so he is great for Walker Assault, and his massive health and damage can make him ideal for hero hunt, heroes vs villains, extraction, literally anything. The problem I have with Chewie, and it's not even really to do with one of his abilities having a downside, is the fact that he is just too good. Like, he takes down heroes with such little effort that it's so annoying to play against him, and I actually find it quite boring playing as him due to his overpoweredness. But hey, if you want kills or defeating heroes or literally anything, Chewbacca is simply the best hero in the game. Well, there we are guys, that's my list on the top 5 best heroes in Star Wars Battlefront. Remember, this is just my opinion, and be sure to leave your list in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like, and let me know if you want me to do any more of these kind of videos. I might do a follow-up for like the worst heroes in the game, but be sure to give me feedback on the video and any other suggestions of top 5 videos you want me to do, like best maps, best guns, or whatever, because this video was a lot of fun to make and I hope you enjoyed it too. But anyway, remember, if you liked, then please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye!